back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your weekly horoscope forecast for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of July 16th through the 22nd, 2018. Welcome back. If this is the first time that you're tuning into my channel, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of this video, as well as the notification bell icon, so that way you can be notified of any future videos that I do publish on this channel. That being said and done, let's go ahead and get into your horoscopes for this week, Sagittarius. So for a lot of you Sagittarians this week, a lot of you will be utilizing your strength to maybe, get through your work week. A lot of you could be finding that your work week is just a little difficult or a little too long, more longer than what you would really want it to be. And this is because maybe there's some change in management, or just there's no structure right now. Maybe an employee left and some work is now falling in your hands or on your plate. Whatever the situation is, you do have the strength to overcome this. But if you need some help, don't be afraid to ask for help, because sometimes we are very prideful and we want to do everything ourselves and show that our bosses or superiors that we can do a lot of things without any kind of help. But the problem with that is the more that they see you do something with yourself, the more that pattern is going to become expected, and down the road it may be something where your life has some changes in it, and you may not necessarily be able to deal with it the same way that you're dealing with it now. So if you are finding that it is something that is becoming a little stressful, you just need to speak up and really let your superiors know, and let people know that you need help. It's nothing wrong to ask for help, or to let them know that you feel a little overwhelmed with what you're being asked to do. Especially if there was another person doing what what you're doing now, and now you're taking on the job of 2 or 3 people. You just really need to have those conversations. And if nothing changes and you're still continuing to feel stressed out, then maybe it's time to look for something else, where your feelings are respected and where you are taken and treated like a human being and not a machine. So just be very patient, but be meticulous in your approach with whatever you're doing this week. You do tend to overcome any kind of obstacles this week, so there's not really a lot of negativity, just more so being aware of what, and setting healthy boundaries around your work life and also in your family life, because a lot of times family members may also start, becoming complacent and thinking that, they can just get away with anything, asking you to do everything yourself, when they can actually step in and chip in and do things, for themselves as well. So just know that your hard work is being noticed. And so later this week, there may be a time where you meet up with your friends, kind of let your hair down, just be a little more loose and less stressed out. And it's just a good time overall. But, this week, just kind of take things a little bit more slow, do things more for yourself when you have some downtime. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you would like to set up a private reading with me, you can go to my website. That is www.raymondguzman.net/shop. And all these links will be listed in the description box below, and they're also listed on this slide. So blessings and love and light. Have an amazing week.